French word?
Yeah, atelier is a French word. It means a design studio.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. And I think it's kind of unique anyway.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to the outfits for, I don't know, let's start from, what's your general take on modern fashion?
Well, let me just put it as fashion. To me, I feel fashion is how you express yourself. Fashion is something that, it's how people perceive you, your outlook. It's not just about the clothes, it's about your attitude.
Okay.
So fashion is all about just how you express yourself to the world, how you want people to see you as.
Okay.
So that's
it.
That's
Okay,
how I feel about fashion. Yeah, that's how I feel about fashion.
Okay,
Yes.
so what about someone that just wants to maybe copy? What about people that just
Well, people feel okay, fashion, we have trends and all that. Yeah, but trends are out there for people, but then you as a person, you might see there might be something trending, but to you, you don't feel, it doesn't represent who you are.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how you perceive yourself and how you want to present yourself to the public.
Okay.
So I feel fashion is all about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you on that one. So let's take a look at this picture. I think she's wearing a dress, and it's having an Ankara touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this looks like a denim. She's actually wearing the fabric used is a denim fabric mixed with Ankara. The denim makes it actually, denim is more of a casual fabric to use. Yeah, but the design is actually a bit corporate. But then because of the denim and the Ankara, I wouldn't consider or classify it under a corporate look.
Okay.
So yeah, but the design and the style, actually, the color and then the fit and then the length, it's more of a corporate style, but made in a casual fabric.
A corporate style made in a
casual fabric. Yes.
And she can do this to the office.
Yeah, actually, because there's some offices that wear the whole casual, what do you call it? Is it casual, formal casual?
Yes, corporate casual.
Corporate casual, yeah, exactly. So yeah, but places like maybe banks, probably she wouldn't be able to wear it. But for most, I think offices, probably it depends on their dress code.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have like a style of dressing.
Yeah,
but mostly she can put it off in the office. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I also think she can also wear it to the bank, maybe Fridays.
Yes, that's why I said depending on the code, the dress code. Banks wear casuals or the native Ankara on Fridays. Mostly, generally, people tend to wear Ankara fabrics on Fridays. So this can actually work on Friday. Or on a Saturday, going out for brunch or something, you can actually wear this.
Okay, let's delve into, maybe for instance, she's from the northern part in Nigeria, and she doesn't want to expose her legs because this is short.
Yeah.
So do you think it would be fine if it was longer with this pattern of style?
I feel maybe probably without the, it's a mixture. The denim for the skirt, probably if we keep it plain and make it longer, maybe a midi length or even a long length, it's fine. If you also want to maybe flip it, instead of having it denim at the bottom all through, it can just be the Ankara all through at the bottom and make it longer. Yeah, so that would work. You can actually convert this to a longer dress.
A longer dress.
Yes, but I feel the mixture of the print at the bottom will make it a bit too much.
Okay.
So I feel it's either you pick the Ankara, the Ankara or the denim, and make it a longer length. Yes.
So that maybe the denim will be at the top.
No, it's fine. As in
Okay,
the
it's fine
topper,
like this.
I said the topper,
the
the
top
up,
part,
yeah, the upper part
It's
is actually
nice,
fine.
okay.
But the bottom,
It's
probably she
the
can
Ankara,
either choose Ankara or the denim, yeah, to make it longer, so
longer.
it's fine, yes.
Okay, and I like the neck, the fact that the neck is even covered. And
Yeah,
the collar,
exactly. The
so
collar
it's,
makes it more, you know, it looks modest, and for someone that is conservative, it's actually fine. And even without being conservative, you know, there's sometimes you want to put off that covered look, you know, and you know, look different from the usual. Yeah, so it will actually work fine.
Yeah, well, for the office, I think this style take for the office and maybe for casual sit out. Or do you think she could wear it to a party? It depends.
It depends. Maybe a birthday party.
Yes.
Maybe a picnic, or she's going out with friends for brunch or something. I don't know. It all depends. You know, even maybe for a date, maybe an afternoon. Yes, date. Yeah. She can actually wear that.
Okay, I think the style is go for you guys out there if you want to rock it to that corporate event, to a dinner party. No, a dinner party is off.
No,
right?
maybe an afternoon, a daytime. Yes, a daytime event is fine.
And a daytime event is fine for it. So let's take a look at the second outfit while we are going through a lot of outfits today and getting some analysis. You know, want to get those analysis of those outfits. This is one trending outfit by Jackie Appiah. I think it's still trending. What do you think? Sneakers with a short gown.
Yeah, the sneaker thing is actually trending, you know. Both, you can wear it in different, you can actually even wear it with a long, you know, the long straight skirt.
I've seen it so many
you know,
times.
you can wear it with a dress, a long dress, a straight dress, yes, or something even flowy.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a casual look. It's really nice. It's very chic.
Yeah, very chic.
Yeah.
You think something flowy? What do you think about something? We didn't know it.
When I say flowy, I don't mean like a gown, kind of like, you know, there are these flowy bubble skirts. Yeah. That you wear with a t-shirt or something. Yeah, you can wear a sneaker with it. Yes, you can actually wear sneakers with it.
Man, I don't know. I think there's this rule to fashion that is saying you can do anything, because back in those days, I mean, you can't wear sneakers with an Ankara. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, fashion is changing. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. Like now, before even Ankara, like people don't wear Ankara for it's mostly like laces and probably fabrics. You know, things have changed. It's more of Ankara now is like a contemporary kind of style look. So people do a lot of things. You can pull off a lot of things with Ankara. So I feel it all depends on how you wear it or what works. You know, you can actually make it work. You can get, so I feel most of all the clothes that we have in our wardrobe, some, you know, you can still hang on to them. You never know you actually never know what's going to happen tomorrow with fashion.
It could just come back.
Yes, it just, exactly. You know,
it could just come back, you know. And the way she's wearing it with the bag, you know, she you know, you don't need to look too serious. I think this kind of outfit is telling us that when you're going on something so casual like this with the gown and the sneakers, you don't need to now carry, like she just carried a hanging bag. She didn't carry a very serious looking bag, you know, to go with it. So what do you think? You think everything should go with the flow, right? If you're going on casual, just make it casual. Do you think you can still go on casual and add one corporate touch to it?
No, the thing is, you know, casual is casual, corporate is corporate.
Okay.
You know, there's some outfits that probably you can wear from daytime and then transition into the nighttime. Probably you're wearing a jacket or something under, is maybe a tube dress or something. Wear it during the daytime with your jacket. At night you take off your jacket and then, you know, it's a different outfit altogether. So it all depends on how you wear it. Like now what she's wearing a sneaker. Later in the evening, she might decide to pull off the shoes and just change her shoes into a heely. Shoes, so, and which that's suitable for night time. Exactly. So it all depends. The purse, she can also stash that somewhere and maybe get a clutch bag or something. Yes, so it all depends.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. I just learned something now from you, Farida, and I think you guys out there have learned too. The 9th time is good for healing. Healy wears, men. I never knew.
Well, it all depends on where you're going to. But
I think you have a point there, because nights has to do with most outings in the night and dinner outings.
Yes.
Yes, even if you're going for a date, the lights and everything. Yes. So I think that Healy part in your leg will give you that classy touch. I think instead of wearing just the sneakers now and jumping into one.
Well, even at night, you can still wear sneakers at night. You can go out. Maybe you want to go to an arcade or maybe watch movies or something. You want something comfortable. Yeah. So everything depends on where. If you're going out for a cocktail or, like you said, a dinner date or something, wearing heels will give you that elegant look, and it will change your look. Yeah. It will change what you're wearing. It will make a difference to actually what you're wearing. Okay. So it all depends on what or where you're going to. Yes.
Okay, all right. Now you've heard her. It all depends on where you're going. So your outfit, your style, all depends on where you're going to. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back, everyone. If you just joined us, the program is Fashion and Style, and as usual, we discuss technicalities involved in different outfits. My guest today is Farida. She's the CEO of Farida's Atelier. So Farida, let's continue.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about brides, tips for brides.
Okay.
Their big day, everybody's always excited about a big day. They always want to look elegant, chic, whatever, classy. They want to look everything.
They want to look different.
Yes, they want to look different. So what outfit do you think would be good for a bride on a big day? What's your take? Lace or an Ankara,
Well, personally, when I'm consulting with clients about what to wear or fabrics, their choice of fabrics that they bring in probably for their dresses, I always, the first thing is, okay, what's the event? Are you having a dinner? Is it a traditional event? Is it something, is it an engagement? So we have different, like here in Nigeria, we have different events. Like you first of all, like for, depending on what part of country you're coming from, so for probably the southern part, you do the traditional wedding, then you have your white wedding, you even do the engagement, and then you have the court wedding as well. Okay. So depending on what it is that you're going for and the look you're going for, but ideally when you're doing, and then also after the white wedding, you have the reception. Yeah. And then you have probably the second dress that maybe you would want to wear. Change to so that you can dance and all that. So, mostly for it's a common trend to use lace fabrics or, this very fancy, what do they call it, sample fabrics, they're also lacy that you can use for your dresses, maybe for the reception or the white wedding or your dinner, those kind of fabrics, those very those are exotic fabrics, yes. Then we have the Ankara and then our traditional fabrics, the Ankaras, the Adires, the Ashokes, all those traditional fabrics, which you could use for your traditional wedding. You can even mix it with a little bit of lace if you want. You can mix your Ashoke with your Ankara. We have, for the northerners, we even have now trending the Saki. Yeah, the Saki fabric is the Fulani design kind of fabric. So we have that, and then you also have the Kampala. So all those ones, they're more suitable for the more traditional, the traditional events for the wedding. Then for the dinners and all, you can use you can use silk, you can use lace, you can those very expensive, materials, yes, for them. And then, like
the picture on the
screen. Like the picture on the screen now, there's also the for the dinner or reception, brides wear the cathedral veils. Yes, you have those veils on. So it all goes together. It all comes together with the look.
Yeah, like this outfit on the screen is going to be very fine for a Northern lady. I think it's actually meant for it anyway, because this nikah these days, they do veils too and at the back.
Yes, definitely. Yes. For the nikah, that's the wedding party, that's like the white wedding. Yes, so you have to have a veil covered as a married woman, so to make it more bridally, that's where the cathedral veils comes in. Yes, some people wear the normal one. It depends on the size anyway. So so you wear those veils to cover, and just makes your look all come together.
So let's talk about veils. As in, what's your take on veils? Cathedral veils, short veils? Which do you really prefer to make a bride look chic?
No, it all, like the veils, everybody, that train, everyone relates. The train is relatable with wedding or bridal outfits. So depending on how long you want it to be, so on how dramatic you want it to look, so it's I feel it's all about your choice. It's all about what you can carry. Yes, it's all about what you can carry. If you feel like, you don't want to be stationed in one place and looking pretty, fine. If you feel like, it's an event that you have to dance or move your body and it's going to be an obstruction holding. So it all depends. It's your choice. It's actually a choice.
It's actually a choice.
Yes.
But do you think the cathedral veil is finer than the smaller veils? Because that's what I think.
I won't say that it's finer. Ideally, if we're talking about a northern bride, you have to wear a big veil. It doesn't have to be that long. You have to just cover. If you're probably going for a white wedding, before the unveiling, it depends on the style you want to look. You want to go for, rather, you can do a short veil, you can do a knee length, you can do the long cathedral. So it depends on how you want it.
All right. So we've gotten some bridal tips for you, and I think some people planning their wedding right now will be smiling at this tip you just gave. Let's take a look at this other outfit. The lady's wearing a red gown and a bit of lace at the side. It's really, really nice, Yes, she's actually putting on that material. The black lace is at the side and the gown is under. You can take a look at it yourself. I think it's, I don't know.
It's actually a dress.
It's
a dress. It has an asymmetric cut by the side, and I'm not really certain. There are two things. It's either she's wearing a skirt or the pleated fabric is actually attached to the dress.
I think the pleated fabric is attached to the dress. Because as in, this fashion designers come up with a whole lot of things every day, and it really beats my imagination. Now this thing, you just think of something and do it, and it comes out so fine.
This is actually really, really pretty. It's very nice. I love the look. I love the neckline. I love the length of the dress. I love everything about. I love her hair. I love everything about what she's wearing. I'm not so certain about the shoes though, but I think everything about the dress is fine. And her look.
Wow, I think so too. I think so. So the material, I think that's a suit kind of material, right?
It depends. It can be crepe. It can be cashmere fabric. It's more of a hard fabric.
Okay.
Yes, it's more of a hard fabric. It's not the material. The black fabric that is pleated by the side is more of a soft fabric. I think either a chiffon fabric that I can see through.
Yeah.
A little bit there by around her leg area. So it's either a chiffon fabric or probably chiffon mixed with silk or something, but it's a very soft fabric.
Okay.
Yes, so I think it's a mixture of a hard and a soft fabric.
Wow, this look is definitely for the office. Well, she can still go on a date with it anyway.
Yeah, I feel she can pull this off for any. She can go to church with it. She can go to the office.
Yeah.
She can go out for lunch or a meeting, you know. So this is actually, it's a corporate look, you know, very classy, and it's really, really nice.
Wow, it's really nice. The combination and everything, then the imagination. You know, I think the best thing for a fashion designer is to be creative. I think that's the best thing, right?
Everything about a fashion designer is to be creative. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at another outfit for today. I think we have a corporate outfit. I think corporate outfits are also trending right now. This is another lace material for a bride. Wow. I think this material is really trending right now in all knots and pads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's something that I see everywhere. It's something that the veil has to be at the back, and it has to be all covered up and still look beautiful.
The same? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it's actually what's trending now.
Okay.
Yeah. The dress, the cut of the dress, you know, either a ball. It depends on the, what would I say, not the size, the fit.
The fit.
Yes,
okay.
It's how it fits that matters.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a look at another outfit. I think corporate outfits are really, really coming on board now. Trending corporate outfit that you need to combine. There's this one I saw. It's actually a gown, a striped gown, and she combined it with a shirt to go with it. Yeah. This is a very nice corporate outfit. Yeah. Yes, it's.
Yeah, this is corporate.
Yeah, this is purely corporate.
Yeah, this is corporate. It's really nice. The shirts, the stripes, you know, the fit. It's really nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
This outfit can be worn. Can this outfit be worn only to the office?
No, I don't think it's meant for just an office look. Yeah, I also feel it's something that you can go out with, you know, somewhere. You can go for a meeting. You can.
Probably a seminar or something.
Yeah, you can wear this out for an event or program. Yeah, something.
Wow,
not necessarily an office look.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks sort of corporate casual. Not really casual, but then not corporate.
Not corporate. Yes, exactly. Corporate casual. And I also think maybe you have an Ankara. You can also mimic this with the white shirts.
Yeah, like, you know, like I said earlier, there are so many things. Like, you'll be amazed as to what you can do with Ankara fabric. Yes. So, and the good thing about it is it's cotton. Mostly it's cotton base, you know, so it's and for our weather, depending on how it's being made, you know, it's actually comfy. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can pull off a corporate look with an Ankara. You can pull off a casual look with an Ankara. You know, you can do a wedding look with an Ankara. So anything, you know, I feel designers are really doing a great job.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Making fabrics work.
Yeah, and it's actually, I think such fabric will be good for a particular body shape, or what do you think?
Yeah, a slim, full figure body shape. Yes, body shape. Yeah. It's actually very, like, it's flattering.
It's flattering, yes. So it has to, you need to have the kind of body to wear this, you know. It's not going to go through to someone that has a kind of a pear
shape.
An apple shape rather.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you need to have probably an hourglass or pear shape to actually wear this. Well,
Yes.
it's a really nice outfit. The stripes it's good. It's for majorly a corporate. Someone that wants to go for casual corporate.
Yeah, for a corporate event. Yes.
Okay, so nice having you today.
Thank you, Sophie.
You for coming.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here.
All right. We've come to the end of the show, everyone. For more of this, you can also download the StarTimes app. You also do follow us on our social media handles on Instagram, we're TOZALI TV, as well as on YouTube. And on Twitter, we're TOZALI Mac10. You can like our Facebook page at TOZALI Magazine. My name is Sophie Aibomian. Bye-bye.
Sabani abin aduba ne, san kiya soke jiki a zuciyar zane, idan na ce zan goge shi kin ga illa ne.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the show Let's Talk. We're coming to you live from our studios right here in Abuja. My name is Memuna Bagudu and I am your host. Just like every other day on the show, I have two beautiful guests with me and together we will be discussing why partners cheat. Welcome guys. Hello Steph.
Hello.
Hello Ali.
Hi.
So today I want us to talk about this really interesting topic because it's a topic you get to hear about every day, partners cheat, he cheated on me, she cheated on me and all that. So I want us to discuss it today. Why do partners cheat? Let's start with Ali because Ali is the only guy here.
Ladies first.
Okay, why do partners cheat?
I think for me, partners cheat for different reasons, good or bad. Like we all have our reasons, and sometimes it's not actually the other partner's fault, the person that's cheating. It's not always the person's fault. Either it's the other partner's fault, and so everybody has reasons for cheating. Yeah, so sometimes it's for good, sometimes it's for bad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, Ali.
Yeah, I think people cheat because of human flaws. The human mind is naturally flawed. We have certain inconsistencies in our characters, and so people cheat because they are flawed. There are so many reasons why partners cheat, and you wonder how you meet this wonderful person and you want to be with this person and you see a probable future with this person, but then you cheat. And you're wondering why. You know, there's so many reasons, there's so many variables that come into play here. So many. We can list them from indiscipline to distance to outgrowing the other person. So many reasons. So many.
Okay, now I want us to do both because when you're talking about cheating, it has to do with both men and women. Now, we're not talking about in marriage, we're talking in relationship, the reason why partners cheat. Now, this is it. I want us to look at starting from the man, because anytime you talk about cheating, it plays in your head that men cheat more than the women. I don't know why it's like that, but I think it's for me, I feel it's true. Men cheat.
I think statistics has proven that that women cheat more.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Women cheat more, but I feel men cheat more. Reasons are because, you know, we have lots of women, or we have lots of girls around, and then you meet.
And the saying of the move, the what is.
Just like what Ali said, Ali made mention of people cheat for different reasons. Now, for the man, I feel so. For the man, when you know, we have lots of women around, and then you meet this lovely person, and you're so in love with the person, and then you connect, and then the relationship begins, and then you meet another person just as friends, and then you notice there's this particular thing I'm looking for in my woman, and it's not in this woman, and then the next thing God, I'm falling for her already. So let's come to you, Ali, for the man. Yes, because you're a man, so you should be able to speak on behalf of the men. Why do men cheat?
Well, first of all, our minds have a tactical advantage over us. We tend not to be content with what we have, you know, and it's just like when you buy a Mercedes, there is a need to want to buy a BMW because you saw your neighbor bought one, and the guy is like, oh, this car is really nice. You're like, wow. You build one house in Gwarin Park, and then somebody's telling you, oh, there's a land in some other place, and you're like, okay, I think I would want to buy that other one. So you see, the desire to acquire is a natural knack in man. Okay. It's really not in women so much. Yeah. Do you understand? Now, this is a first flaw. Okay. Secondly, I personally, this is my personal opinion, okay, so I tend not to generalize it. I have a strong belief that an individual must learn the place of discipline. You must find strength in something that can be moved. How do I mean? You must find a place of personal principles that keep you going, irrespective of circumstances. This is what it means to be consistent with your character. How do I mean? You meet a lady, you like the lady, and then you now realize that this lady has so many flaws. And then you see another lady, and then you also like this lady, and this lady is properly developed. She's schooled, Our generation has fallen into a misconception that love is a feeling. It's not, it's a decision. Okay. You decide to love. You don't feel like loving. There are times you call your partner not because you feel like it. There are times you converse not because you feel like talking. But you understand that you've made a decision. So when a man sees the other lady, he's supposed to know that he has made a decision. But because we are men, because not so many of us have come to this place of really brutalizing ourselves, because it's more or less like this level of discipline I am explaining is going against your nature.
As a man?
As a man. You are actually going against your nature.
Because, now when you're trying to say it's a natural thing for a man to cheat.
It is a natural thing for a man to acquire more than one.
Okay.
Do you understand? By virtue of nature, I say anywhere, anytime. Okay. Check any religious book, check historical books. Okay. It's a natural knack for a man to acquire more than one. Now, I'm not using people, neither am I using just objects. It's just they. Do you understand? I own an airline, we buy a plane, we're thinking of buying the next one. Because business is expanding. So likewise, I marry a woman, or I'm in a relationship, the person is not giving me what I think because I have set a standard. Do you get? The person is not giving me what I think I desire, what I thought a relationship should be like. And then I see another person. Do you get? So it's your mind actually having an advantage over you. Why? Because you have not been able to rise above that natural weakness. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's just a natural weakness. It's not your fault, neither is it mine. It's the wiring. Do you get where I'm coming from? So that's the reason why, most times, this is why men cheat. Most times. Well, you can also degenerate it into how the partner behaves.
Okay.
There are times when people in a relationship get to a point where I'm probably outgrowing my partner.